we're now just 34 days from the kickoff between Alabama and Wisconsin. Tonight's countdown player is former Tide running back Ken Darby. He rushed for 1,200 yards in his final year with Alabama in 2005. He also earned first-team All-SEC honors. And welcome in, everybody, to Sports Sunday. I'm Jen Chapman.
And I'm BJ Milliken. Jim, we say it each and every night we do this countdown. It's getting closer and closer. It's always good to talk about college football. And it's always good to talk to people who know a lot more about college football than me and you.
Than us, yes.
Exactly.
Correct. So
this is your part.
Oh, well, here we go. So
oh, no, it's not. I was lying. This is my part. Okay. One guy who does know a lot more about this than me or you, he can probably talk right, too. He's forgotten more football than probably I have ever known. Former Alabama coach Gene Stallings. He was in Birmingham last night helping raise money for Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Alabama. Coach still keeps up with the Tide from his home in Texas, and he thinks despite the lack of a solid starting quarterback, Coach Saban will have the guys ready.
Well, first of all, Coach Saban does a great job, so they'll be prepared. There's no question about that. They'll be an outstanding defensive team. I think the key is who's going to play quarterback. They've been blessed by having a quarterback with experience for the past few years, and this year they'll have to develop one. They're going to still be a good defensive team. They can run the footballs, and they're going to win lots of games.
Another guy who knows a lot of football is Alabama communication grad Rece Davis. Davis was in Montgomery this past week, and he was able to do a lot of talking about the upcoming season. But the focus also was on his new gig. Rece will be the new host for ESPN's College Game Day, taking over for Chris Fowler, who will now do play-by-play for the national ABC Game of the Week. Davis says it will be different, but a challenge he's willing to take on.
It's going to be really exciting. I mean, for, I guess 17 years or more, I've sort of been able to put the period on the day with college football final at the end of the night. Now I'm part of the team that starts the sentence, and so I'm really excited to be part of College Game Day. We've got a great crew. We're going to have a lot of fun capturing the the essence of college football all over the country, which people love, and it's never been more popular. The show's never been more popular, and I'm honored to be a part of it. Chris did an unbelievable job for 25 years hosting it, and I'm looking forward to this next chapter of taking on that role.
Don't look now, but will we see Alabama in black jerseys in 2015? According to a report, Nike released several black T-shirt designs, which are allegedly based on alternate uniforms. The brand will roll out this fall. Alabama is one of 9 teams with the black apparel, but already Georgia and Oklahoma have denied the report. Interesting. I'd be very surprised if we see Alabama in anything other than the normal crimson and white.
Yeah, you're probably right.
White, you got it.
All right, there we go. We're off to a great start, by the way. You're dropping stuff over there. It hasn't mattered, though, what the Braves have worn lately. They have lost 6 in a row headed into Sunday's series finale against Philly. Let's see what color they're wearing today. But first, did you know that the Phils haven't swept the Braves at home in 66 years? Whew, that's pretty cool. Great unis for the Bravos. It did look good, though, early. Cody Ash with the RBI single, scoring Ryan Howard. Then in the third, runner in scoring position, my favorite Philly, Odubel Herrera. Look at that guy. The robbery of Freddie Freeman. But in the 5th, game tied at 1. Jace Peterson takes out his whipping stick. 3-run shot off former Crimson Tide pitcher Adam Morgan. The Braves win! The Braves win! They went 6-2 over the Phillies.
To the final round of the Quicken Loans back in my neck of the woods, Gainesville, Virginia. Tiger playing on Sunday. That's a start. And he played well through the first 10, and then it came apart here in the water on the 14th hole. Woods finished tied for 18th. Today was all about Troy Merritt. A beautiful tee shot on the 17th hole. Sets up for birdie and gives himself a 3-shot lead on the field. And then on the 18th, Merritt drains the long birdie to win by 3 strokes, 18 under for the tournament. Merritt gets his very first PGA win. So here's the final leaderboard. Merritt's tournament record 61 on Saturday helped him to the 3-stroke win, and 2 Alabama golfers finished tied for 4th. Chris Bone and Justin Thomas finished at 12 under. So we're not finished just yet on Sports Sunday. Still plenty more sports headed your way.
That's right. That includes a very famous horse doing very cool things once again, and Ronda Rousey continuing to pulverize everyone in her path. Speaking of pulverizing everyone, Kyle Busch going for history at Pocono. Could he do it, or would he run out of gas just short of his goal? Stay with us. Sports Sunday. We'll be back after the break. We're back with our play of the day. It was actually from early this morning at UFC 190. The women's bantamweight champ, Ronda Rousey, pulverizing Beth Correa in a mere 34 seconds. That's not very long. Rousey improved to 12-0 in the UFC. She had big beef with Correa before the fight over an insensitive tweet when she was asked if everything was good between the two of them now. Here's what she said.
I consider the matter settled, and that I'm not going to have to think about her ever again after this day. And I'm sure she'll have to think about me plenty. And so, as far as I'm concerned, it's over and done with.
She was over and done with.
Yeah,
like,
clearly
quick.
she was moved on. Ronda continues to just demolish everyone in her path. And in NASCAR, Kyle Busch was doing the same thing. And guess what? His nickname is Rowdy, too.
That's right. It was meant to be, I guess. Busch was trying to become just the 9th driver since 1972 to win 4 races in a row, and the first since Jimmie Johnson did it back in 2007. So let's head to Pocono and see if he could do it. Kyle stretching out a little before the race. Rough day to be in the pits, though. Check out Casey Kane. Watch this. Ouch! Slams hard into the wall. Then later, this is crazy right here. Brad Keselowski is going to nail one of his crew members. Whoa! That's scary, but that guy who totally gets run over, 2 guys really, they were okay. Now, when they did start going straight again, not running over people, check this out. They're running out of gas. Joey Logano and Kyle Busch ran out of gas, leaving the win to Matt Kenseth, who talked about the gas issues.
I kept bugging Jason to see when he thought we had enough, and he told me never, so he never let me go any faster. I couldn't catch the leaders anyway, but I just I wanted to get as close as I could in case they ran out, you know, and he wouldn't let me. So that's hard, you know, to not go as fast as you can in the last 5 or 6 laps is tough to discipline yourself to do that.
So no history for Busch. He finishes 21st, but it's not all bad. He jumps to 32nd in the chase. He still has time to make up those precious 2 spots. He's now just 13 points away from number 30.
The year of American Pharoah, that's what we can call 2015, as American Pharoah raced to victory today in the William Hill Haskell Invite in his first race since winning the coveted Triple Crown in June. He was the first to win the Triple Crown in 37 years. American Pharoah has now won 8 straight races. And that's not too bad, right?
Not too bad at all. Not at all. See, I wrote that, and I said that. I was just checking my phone, too. We've got some stuff coming up that's not bad either. When we come back, a major announcement that involves one or both of us, so stick around for that. Plus, our favorite things. We're going to ride the roller coaster of emotions like we've been doing this whole show with one New York Mets player. Stay tuned. More Sports Sunday coming after the break. Hey, we're back with our favorite things. This week it's from Major League Baseball. This is Wilmer Flores of the New York Mets. He was nearly traded Wednesday night. When he found out, he was devastated. Watch, cameras caught him coming back out to the field in tears. But lo and behold, the trade fell through. Fast forward 2 days. Watch Flores in the bottom of the 12th. A home run in walk-off fashion to beat the Nationals. Baseball sometimes is pretty cool. I bet the Mets are pretty glad they did not trade him. A lot of love for Flores coming out of that on Twitter and everything. So really cool story right there for him.
That's awesome. And this is not one of our favorite things, but we definitely here at WVUA have a lot of love for BJ. And I'm going to get a little choked up, but BJ is going to be leaving us. So this is actually our last show together. He will be with you next weekend, and that will be his last shows with WVUA. And it's bittersweet because while he's moving for some different career opportunities, he's going to get to be home with his family, his wife, and 3 girls on Saturday and Sunday evening. And for those of you with families, you know how important that is. But I can't go anywhere in Tuscaloosa without people saying how much they love our show, and that is really because of you. So we put together a little tidbit of what you've done with us. And there's a lot you don't see behind the scenes. We're very goofy on air, but BJ is one of the best at producing and editing, and we are very grateful for what he does. So take a look at BJ here at WVUA.
Also starting at anchor, a 6-foot Leo from Birmingham, Alabama. He's got a degree in graphic design from ITT Technical Institute. He's a father of 3, B.J. Milliken.
So the sounds of cleaning are all around us here at the Georgia Dome. Alabama cleans up a 24th SEC championship. Yeah, Tommy, I'm down here in front of the line for Alabama Fan Day, if you can believe that. We're here at the new College Football Hall of Fame in Atlanta, Georgia. They had moved it from South Bend, Indiana. It's now here in this brand new facility behind me. Happy birthday, Joe Namath. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, everybody give it up. All right. Country roads, take me home to the place. All right, we heard Country Road until my ears were bleeding, but we got a real song in Alabama, don't we? Yeah. All right, let's kick it off. Sweet home Alabama. I'm the Southern Miss defender. Oh, where's the ball? Where's the ball? Now go ahead and take a picture. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Trying to get to the bottom of who is Big Al. What's it like being the man behind the elephant? Do you have something to say? If an elephant and a tiger fought together, who do you think would win?
Alabama.
Alabama. That's the right answer.
What's the problem? Patrick, what about you?
Oh, I don't know. I think they're getting wet out there. What's going on? How'd you like my SpongeBob impression?
It was fantastic, especially
My kids are going to love that. My kids are going to love it. You know that I love fake field goals. Check this out. Casey Scourin of Arizona. It's a fake. He's a kicker. He's running. Touchdown, Wildcat. Here it is. Who is a dog's favorite Alabama football player? Only got 10 seconds.
Who?
Jay Barker. Pronunciation according to the internet.
Odubel Herrera.
There you go. Fortunately for us, that's all the time we have for Sports Saturday.
Fortunately for you, that's all the time
Look,
we have.
hey, this was like an A-day for us. We were kind of going through some reps. We did some good things, we did some bad things, but hopefully tomorrow is another day. Thank you so much for watching, and good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.